Imagine this. You're just sitting at home, minding your own business, looking at your phone. Suddenly, your screen refreshes. You're entirely logged out of your messaging app. You try to log back in, right? But the password doesn't work. The system completely rejects you. In literally a matter of seconds, an invisible criminal has broken into your digital life, stolen your identity, and locked the door right behind them. Now, you might be thinking this sounds like a crazy movie plot, but it's not. It is happening right now, today, to thousands of people. And the weapon they used to destroy your privacy? It wasn't some incredibly sophisticated computer virus. It was a simple text message. Just picture the sheer visceral terror of being completely locked out of your own life. Every single private message, your family group chats, all your business contacts suddenly in the hands of an absolute phantom. And you know what the most terrifying part actually is? The attack doesn't come from some stranger in a dark alley. It comes directly from your best friend or your sibling or your coworker. Well, rather, it comes from a predator wearing their face. You see, our brains are just wired to unconditionally trust the people we love, and scammers are weaponizing that exact trust against us. This could happen to you tonight. You absolutely need to know how this trap works before it springs. Welcome to the Fraud Files, where we expose real scams and protect Americans like you. Today's case file could save you thousands of dollars. Let's get into it.
Part 1. The Six-Digit Hijack.
We're opening the dossier on a massive, global crime wave that authorities are desperately struggling to contain. It's highly coordinated, it's ruthless, and it's remarkably simple. Just 6 digits. That is literally the only thing standing between your completely secure private life and a total account takeover. According to the FTC, Americans have lost tens of millions of dollars to account takeover frauds just this year. Tens of millions! Global cybercrime syndicates, we're talking massive operations out of jurisdictions from the Caribbean to Ireland to Singapore, are mass targeting users just like you right now. They don't need to hack into your phone's mainframe. There's no secret backdoor to WhatsApp servers. They just need those 6 numbers. And they've engineered a brilliant, highly manipulative way to make you hand those numbers over completely willingly.
Part 2. Anatomy of the attack. Look, to defend yourself, you have to understand exactly how the predator hunts. So we're going to systematically break down the scammer's exact modus operandi right now. We're removing the mystery so you can take back your power. The National Cybersecurity Center over in Ireland has documented the exact 4-step playbook these international criminals are using. Step 1, the scammer gets a hold of your phone number. Step 2, they enter your number into the WhatsApp login screen on their own device. Now what this does is it triggers the system to send an automated SMS verification code directly to your phone. Step 3, the scammer immediately reaches out to you on WhatsApp, impersonating a friend or a family member whose account they've already managed to compromise. And Step 4, they just ask you for the code. I want you to notice the exact verification text message you'll receive. This right here is the smoking gun. Picture it. Your phone buzzes. You look down and you see a message from WhatsApp containing a 6-digit code and a strict warning not to share it. But at that exact same moment, your phone buzzes again. A friend is desperately messaging you for help. The tension immediately spikes. You're caught completely off guard. You're distracted. And frankly, that is exactly what the scammer is counting on. And that brings us to the psychological trap, the ultimate betrayal. Let's look at John, a 45-year-old from Texas. He got a message from his sister's compromised account that read exactly like this: "I sent my code to you by mistake. Please send it back urgently." Now, John just thought he was helping his sister, who supposedly was locked out of a really important work meeting. The scammers manufactured this state of intense, false urgency, so John's brain didn't even have time to process the warning on that SMS message. The moment John copied and pasted those 6 digits and hit send, the trap snapped shut. He was instantly logged out, and the scammers took total control of his account. They then used John's profile to solicit emergency funds from his entire contact list. John ended up losing $2,000 to fraudulent transfers. But honestly, the worst part was the emotional impact. The feeling of being utterly violated, knowing criminals were basically wearing his face to steal from his closest friends and family, was devastating. You hand over the keys, and boom, you are locked out of your own life.
Part 3. Spotting the red flags.
Okay, we need to pivot from the horror of the threat to the hard evidence. You absolutely need to know what this looks like out in the wild. So pay very close attention here, because recognizing these signs is your absolute first line of defense. Here are the 6 massive red flags of the verification trap. I want you to screenshot this list right now so you're prepared. Ready? Number 1, you receive an unsolicited verification SMS that you never requested. Number 2, a friend suddenly messages you asking for a code. Number 3,
They use the specific excuse that they sent it to you by mistake. Number 4, there is an extreme sudden urgency in their tone, demanding you take immediate action. Number 5, once they have an account, they blast the contacts with immediate requests for money. And number 6, you receive messages from unknown numbers claiming to be WhatsApp support asking for your personal details. Seriously, if you haven't yet, take a screenshot of this right now.
Part 4. Locking down your account.
All right, now that you know exactly how the syndicates operate, we're shifting to our actionable defense plan. It is time to build an absolute impenetrable fortress around your digital identity. Here are your 6 lockdown steps. Step 1, never, ever share that 6-digit code with anyone. Treat it exactly like your bank PIN. Step 2, and pay close attention here because this is your ultimate armor. Enable the 2-step verification PIN. Go to your app settings, then account, then 2-step verification, and hit enable. This means that even if a scammer somehow gets your SMS code, they still need your custom PIN to actually get in. Step 3, if a friend messages you for a code or money, call them on the actual phone. Make sure you hear their voice. Step 4, go into your settings and remove any unknown linked devices. Step 5, report and block the compromised contact immediately. And Step 6, inform your family right away so they don't become the next victims in the chain.
Now, we need to have a completely honest reality check here. What do you do if you're watching this right now and the trap has already closed on you? First, report it directly to the platform at support@whatsapp.com. Then, you need to file a formal report with the FTC at reportfraud.ftc.gov and contact the FBI at ic3.gov. But I do want to give you a little bit of peace of mind. Because the platform uses end-to-end encryption, your past conversations are physically stored right on your device. So when the hacker logs in on a new device, your past chat history remains totally hidden from them. Yes, they have the account, but they do not have your past secrets.
Part 5. The law enforcement reality. Look, make no mistake about the sheer scale of this threat. We're not talking about petty theft here. This is a highly organized, completely borderless criminal operation. We need to look at the severe reality of what law enforcement is facing globally. From the Caribbean implementing crime and security measures, to the Irish Information Security Forum, to the Singapore Police Force, international agencies everywhere are sounding the alarm. As the Singapore Police Force officially stated, fighting scams is a community effort. Together, we can act against scams to safeguard our community. There really is a global government crackdown underway. Task forces are coordinating across jurisdictions, struggling to dismantle these syndicates and making arrests where they can actually pierce the veil of these stolen identities. But here is the brutally honest reality check. The scammers are incredibly fast. Cross-border jurisdiction issues mean investigations take months, sometimes even years. Law enforcement simply cannot protect you in the 10 seconds it takes for your phone to buzz and for you to hit send. That critical moment of defense, it is entirely up to you.
You now possess the knowledge of exactly how these syndicates operate, how they manipulate their victims, and how to build a wall that they simply cannot breach. So the question remains. They are out there right now, tonight, running the script, looking for vulnerabilities. Will you be their next target, or will you lock them out tonight? Please share this explainer with your family and friends to protect them from becoming the next victim. Subscribe to the Fraud Files for daily scam alerts, and comment down below if this has happened to you or someone you know. Stay alert, stay safe. The fraudsters are watching. But now, so are we.